For we are spirit-born.
Hey everybody, it's Rob here. The Ape Gorilla Spirit-born is finally a crazy build. It has been giga buffed as of the campfire chat from a few days ago and is shaping out potentially to be the best Spirit-born build out there. We couldn't fully test this on the PTR, so this is some footage here where we couldn't even utilize the full power of the Ape because there was some bugs where it was giving a barrier to enemies. But you can even see here in this footage, this is a pit 110 that we managed to clear in like 5-6 minutes with payback. And there is some crazy buffs for the payback itself on top of bug fixes. And then they also buffed all the Paragon legendary nodes of the Spirit-born. So this build is gonna go completely crazy. I'm expecting this to clear well beyond pit 120. And there are a total of 2 versions. Right here, you see the payback version, which is a potency skill baseline. But there's also a crushing hand version. And I will show you both of them here in this video and explain like roughly like how the combinations are and how crazy Harambe Gorilla is gonna go. So let's check it out real quick. Here we can see all the crazy buffs Payback received in the patch notes. So Payback got a 25 damage increase, and Payback basically got double damage here on the enhancement rune, going from 100% to 200%, and also only 10 stacks needed to reach the full effect. And then obviously all the key passives got buffed, like sapping, convergence, revealing, viscous shield. This is going to result in another double damage. And then on top of this, for the crushing hand build, which is also a gorilla build, we got the unrelenting aspect getting super juiced. Like every third hit now smashes with the gorilla around you 10 additional times, doing 80% damage. And I got confirmation that this is indeed per hit. And it's not of the base damage anymore. It's like the damage that you actually done. So this is going to result in an 800 damage buff, 800% damage buff every 3 hits. So that's going to be completely crazy, and it will synergize very well with the Jaguar Hawk. So we have both the planners. I'm not quite sure which one is going to be better. So you have the Payback planner. That's the first one. And then we have the Crushing Hands planner with this new unrelenting aspect. And both of them are going to be incredibly strong. And both of them basically use the same concept. You can see here, lots of the stuff is the same. So all of them are using the redirected force to deal big damage. All of them are using the Rod of Kapeleke and the Banished Lord's Talisman to go crazy and basically spend and generate 275 resources every hit to overpower on every hit as well. And that's going to be pretty crazy. So that's a breakpoint to look out for on this build. You will get all the resources back thanks to the Beast Corner tier, giving you an enormous amount of resource generation in combination with the Ravager, giving you all this crazy resources back that you need to go ham. And basically, like in the footage, my resource goes up and down all the time. And you don't even see that it's going down anymore. And you see like we overpower all the time. This is Crushing Hands now, so slightly different, but basically both the same principle. And it's smashing really good. So there is gonna be a ton of fun here. I played this on with Jaguar here because it was bugged on the PTR, but still, it's gonna be basically like a similar playstyle. You just press Ape instead of Jaguar, and it's going completely crazy here, crushing all this here. You see every hit is overpower, and you're gonna be having this unrelenting aspect, hitting 10 times on every third hit. Completely crazy. So we can combine all this. We are playing Beast Cornered with Crazed Brew, Merit Guard, and Alacrity, giving us crazy attack speed. Merit Guard and Beast Cornered have a crazy synergy, giving you enormous amounts of barrier and giving you more res, as well as more armor and more fortify, and also keeping you below 50% life to trigger this Beast Cornered. And then you're also playing Pok Quax and Ahu Q. The Q rune will constantly give you barrier, which is doubled with Beast Cornered. And this is doubled with Merit Guard. And it's just insane. It basically gives you 100% barrier every time you do a couple lucky hits. And then Crazed Brew has a crazy synergy with Rod of Kapeleke. You press it, you're gaining attack speed, you're getting resource cost reduction, and the resource cost reduction for Kepeleke is a separate multiplier, giving you even more damage. That's also why we play Ring of the Starless Sky in the end. And our payback or our unrelenting, our crushing hands, doesn't matter which one you play, they are both getting the core and the basic skill tags here. On payback, you get this from the rune upgrade. We're going to mainly focus on payback right now. You get this from the rune upgrade here, transforming payback into a core skill. So it's becoming core. It's potency, baseline. Then it's becoming core. And then we are also using the Rod of Kepeleke, making it into a basic skill as well. And then it's going to spend all our resource and regenerate it again. And the crazy thing on payback, it also has another multiplier next to all the stuff that we're doing with Kepeleke and adaptability, making it triple scale with resources. So you're doing 0.5% more damage for each point of vigor consumed. You are getting the full overpower for the 275 vigor consumed. Then you're getting another 0.9 multiplier for the vigor consumed. And you're getting another multiplier from the aspect of adaptability from the vigor that you use when you had it, like when you started attacking. So there is a triple or quadruple scaling with resources. And that's why max resources is so important. You want to have resourcefulness elixir, you want to have resource on the amulet, and you're still having resources here on the Rod of Kepeleke, as well as in the Paragon board, making it completely insane. Then on the payback build, we played a sustained war cruiser. This one gives more potency damage. We're rocking Shroud of False Death. This one gives us more resource generation and +1 to all passives. And since we have all the tags, basically, we have the basic, the core, the potency tag. And then on top of all this, we are also using Ebevaka, giving the base gorilla skill also a Jaguar tag, as well as an Eagle tag. So we have like all the tags in the game almost. And that's going to allow Shroud of False Death to give 1 to all passives, and there's a bunch of multipliers in the skill tree. And also giving you another 150% X damage from Harmony of Ebevaka itself. We're rocking Banished Lord's Talisman, Kepeleke, Redirected Force for another crazy multiplier, Payback to deal double damage, very important. Adaptability here, Starless Skies, Moonrise, because it becomes a basic skill, and then Moonrise works. And it's going to be completely crazy. And we quickly go over the skill tree. So nothing in the core section, nothing for the basic section. Like you just basically put all the multipliers here. We are rocking Vortex. We are rocking Ravager here. Really important to get more resources. Armored Hide to make you unstoppable all the time. Also Scorch for more resources. You really want to generate 100% of your resources. You spend 275 and you generate it at the same time. And it's going to look like super smooth in the end. And then we're basically rocking Payback here, obviously, with the big multiplier rune, making it into a core skill. And then here, this is going to be extremely good for single target, giving you a triple multiplier on Payback in the end. And then you also have all the passives here, because we pretty much have all the tags, plus the Gorilla Ultimate, and then using Prodigy's Tempo to reduce your cooldowns permanently all the time. That's going to be insanely strong. There's also a starter version here that doesn't use any Ubers, and then you can play the Sepan Sontag, giving you another 144% X, because your core skill and your potency skills are also basic skill, thanks to Kepeleke. And then this is also Sepan Sontag, makes it even crazier. So there's lots of options you can do. And then you can also use Inner Calm or some other aspect here if you're looking for that. Paragon board, I think it's like very similar between the two builds. We have Spirit in the starter board. We have Zapping here. And then very, very important to have Revenge here on the Zapping board, because it multiplies your resources in range, giving you even more damage. Quadruple scaling Viscous Shield. We have already the full barrier thanks to the Q rune. Plus Kenny, we are doing mainly non-physical. Well, actually, this Kenny needs to be changed, because here we're actually doing a lot of physical damage. That Kenny is going to be another rune. I think we need to do Colossal or something. I'm going to change that in the planner. We have Headhunter, we have Convergence, we have Colossal right here, and we have Revealing. Both Revealing and Convergence have also been buffed. That's going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll see what we're going to play here. We probably can play... I mean, we can always play Fitness for now. You'll see in the planner later. Like, I think Fitness is going to be pretty decent. Just get the multipliers rolling here. So we don't need this. That's going to be fine. There might be something better, but we basically always crit thanks to the Rod of Kapaleka, which makes us guaranteed critical strikes. And then the Banished Lords makes it guaranteed orange. So we're rocking a fitness here. That also works very well. And it also gives us even more vigor back. So I think that's probably a good choice. Kenny also works for all the other builds, but not the physical ones here, obviously. And very similar here on Crushing Hands. On Crushing Hands, I think Payback is going to be better, but Crushing Hands has like a little bit of a wild card here. It's basically the same principle, just that we don't have potency skills, so we play the Kapaleka all the time. And we also get another crazy multiplier from the Unrelenting aspect. We might even put this on a two-hander. We'll have to see how exactly it works on a PTR, but this also has potential. You see, like, Spiritborn has a bunch of S-tier builds. These are like the two ape builds that you can play. I'm not sure which one's better because they both have been quite buffed from the PTR. Right now, the numbers on Payback look stronger, but Crushing Hands, if this really is not basic damage, then it's going to be pretty wild because these 10 extra attacks, they're also going to feed into your Jaguar Hall, into your main Jaguar Hall, which is going to make it pretty crazy. And you can play both of them with Hunter or with Ape. I think Ape is going to end up stronger. I have Hunter here on Payback right now. And on the Hunter on Unrelenting and on Payback, I have the Protector, the Ape. We'll see which one is going to be better. I think I'm going to lean towards the Ape. So this is my recommended build. It's Payback for now. And then we'll see. I will test this with Unrelenting. That might even be crazy. But I think both of those builds are going to be S tier. And I'm not even sure which one is stronger here. Because if you're looking at the numbers here, they received a crazy buff. I think I did the calculation for Payback. And you see Payback from what you see in the video. I'm going to play you the video here in the end. From what you see in the video, it's buffed 4x. And it also has crazy single target now. Which is going to make it like extremely strong. Because you get this like skill upgrade. A triple up to 200% extra damage from all this whenever you get attacked a couple of times by the boss. So the numbers are pretty crazy, and then you have this crazy Fury scaling. The apes are strong. I'm going to show you some gameplay here of both builds. I hope you enjoyed, guys. And this is most likely going to be the build that I'll transition to. I'll start as Evade. Video on that is coming soon. And then I'll transition into the ape build. And keep in mind, guys, apes strong together. Let's go. Okay, this is red. I might not have red Payback. I might not have enough cooldown. Looks very strong. 3 trillion hits. I mean, I could even play red TOD. I didn't even try that. Oh my god, there's too many options. Look at this pack. It's already dead. 3 trillion in his face. Oh, and I didn't even drink my potion. I'll just run away from this. Stupid DR route. Too many. I don't like that. Thanks for the prime. Much appreciated. Man, the Payback is just so small AoE. I don't hit him. $5 trillion? I mean, that stuff is smashing, dude. I think it just makes more sense to play them all as a red build. I don't even have potent on Emerald. Yeah, 4 trillion. How did I miss them at the start? 5 trillion. 6 trillion. We're just one-upping ourselves. Man, how are we gonna figure out which one is the strongest? Like, they're all good, which is great. They're all balanced in a way. Well, Barb and Rogue aren't, but you know. Sork and Spiritborn. Yeah, I might try Red TOD. That might be crazy too. I didn't try Red TOD yet. Okay, but Payback is definitely like very small AoE, but big hit. Man, Spiritborn is gonna have like 10 A-tier builds. What the fuck? Maybe even more. I think I have to go down there, huh? I mean, Stinger is better for farming. I think it's even better for farming than Quill because it just has big AoE. Fireball Sword? Yeah. But Fireball Sword is bugged right now, no? And I kind of wish I had some movement speed. Like, Fireball has like many bugs right now, as far as I heard here. Like, no way the infinite damage scaling is gonna make it live, right? Like, they can get like, what, 1,000 times X or something? Ah, hey, thanks, man. The US was great. That's many, many pictures on the Discord. You wanna check it out? The problem is Barb is not hype, man. Like, Barb is weak. I only played Barb for a day. I think I have like 12 hours on my Barb, but like all the builds up that I tested are, as expected, bad compared to the other classes. I mean, not compared to Rogue, but you know, compared to all the rest. Some deeps here though. Okay, payback 110. That's pretty comfortable. I just gotta do this for reference when I analyze the footage. Oh, this is probably the smoothest Belial kill. Dead. You didn't get to see the beast in the eyes, huh? If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.